Hello! It is still Sunday, January 28th, and here I am at Kings Canyon National Park because I thought I was driving to the northern part of Sequoia National Park, but no, it's Kings Canyon. So I'm doing two parks today. It's fine. And I just wanted to show you this amazing view of Squaw Valley. Um, Driving into Squaw Valley, I got really excited because I remembered this is where Western States 100-mile run finishes. And I'm very familiar with Western States as an ultra runner, and so I just got excited. Like, oh, Squaw Valley, I know that place, and now I'm here. So check it out. Awesome. Yes. All right. Sun is setting soon, so I'm gonna move along and check out Kings Canyon National Park. There are still plenty of sequoias in Kings Canyon National Park. Alright, so I am at the parking lot for the General Grant tree. That's where I'm headed. I can't get over how big these trees are. So massive. Wow, this is cool. Actually walking inside a tree. Oh, it's drippy. Oh man. So cool. Very wet. That was so cool. That was probably my favorite thing about this park so far. I think that's it. Not quite there yet, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So they have these little fires that they set them intentionally, and I'm not sure what the purpose is yet. I'm hoping I run into a ranger who will explain it. This says that sequoias depend on fire. Fire clears leaf litter away and opens the cones, allowing seeds to reach the bare mineral soil they need to grow. Wildfires create open spaces where sunlight can reach the forest floor. Young trees in these clearings get abundant sunlight, water, and nutrients. General Grant, the nation's Christmas tree. On my way here, I was listening to a National Parks podcast called Dear Bob and Sue, and they were talking about how General Grant was declared the nation's Christmas tree by President Calvin Coolidge. It is not the tallest tree, but it is the widest, I believe, 40 feet wide. Doesn't really look like a Christmas tree though. The General Grant tree's massive trunk makes it the third largest tree in the world by volume. And at 40 feet in diameter at ground level, it is the world's widest known sequoia. But it is not nearly the oldest. In fact, it is 1,500 years younger than the oldest known sequoia. Location, not age, is the key to a sequoia's size. In places with the best combination of moisture, sunlight, and nutrients, they outgrow older sequoias rooted in less prime locations. Apparently, conditions here are ideal, considering how quickly the General Grant tree has grown so large. So it's 268 feet tall, 1,700 years old, 46,608 cubic feet in volume, and it weighs approximately 1,254 tons. Pretty cool. It says President Calvin Coolidge proclaimed the General Grant tree to be the nation's Christmas tree in 1926. In 1956, President Eisenhower designated it as a natural shrine, a living memorial to those who have given their lives for their country. So coming around the backside of General Grant, we see the fire scar. So big. Gamlin Cabin, built in 1872 by Israel Gamlin, who with his brother Thomas filed a timber claim to 160 acres within Grant Grove. They quartered here until 1878 while grazing cattle in the mountains. After General Grant National Park was established in 1890, the cabin was used as a storehouse by the U.S. Cavalry, who patrolled the park until 1913. Later, it became the quarters of the first park ranger stationed here. So interesting, Kings Canyon National Park used to be General Grant National Park, and Sequoia National Park used to be General Sherman National Park. It's so big. Wow, look at that guy. And a really, really big felled tree. Oh, this is the one I walked through. Looks really cool from this side. You getting tired of looking at really big trees yet? I'm not. Oh look, more big trees. All right, time to go eat some food. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do Kings Canyon or Redwood Canyon tomorrow. The roads to both canyons are closed for the winter. So I'm probably not going to come back tomorrow. I'll probably do a little more research tonight to see if there are any hikes that I can do. But if not, this is going to be it for Sequoia National Park and Kings Canyon. If you are thinking about coming to check out these parks, I'd recommend coming in the summer. So this is the road that goes to Kings Canyon Overlook. It's closed 8 miles ahead. I'm hoping, I'm not sure, but I'm hoping that I can at least go to the Overlook to see Kings Canyon at Kings Canyon National Park. Because I'm going to be really disappointed if I came to Kings Canyon National Park and didn't see the canyon. So let's cross our fingers that we get to see it. So this is the Redwood Mountain Overlook. Not sure yet if this is all I'll be able to see, but I'm going to try and go a little further. So this is the Kings Canyon Overlook. I won't be able to hike Kings Canyon, but I did see a sign for Redwood Canyon hiking trail on this road, and this road is open. So I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow and see if I can hike into Redwood Canyons. But yeah, it's getting dark, and I think I'm gonna call it a day. It is now Monday, January 29th. I just went to the Kings Canyon Visitor Center to get my book stamped and find out if there's anything else that I can do today in the park, and there really isn't, aside from sledding if I had a sled, but I don't, and I really wanted to do hiking. So bottom line is, if you are planning on coming to Kings Canyon or Sequoia National Park, definitely go in the summer. There's a lot more to do, but that wasn't really in the plans for me this year, so at least I got to come and see some really big trees. So that is it for me. I am now headed to Death Valley National Park.